Present these for just a moment. I think there was a big reaction because of everything we said, and this is, let me tell you, this year, this has been Victoria Wieck's #1 selling earring. This is solid 14 karat gold for $59.95. So let me just quickly preface this by saying that we've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of these. People look at this and they look at the price, they say, no, yes.
Yeah.
2 carat of absolute, finest diamond simulant in the world. That's a big seller, but not looks like gold, sort of like gold, kind of like gold. Solid 14 karat gold. I have studs, I have earrings, but I only have, and Catherine, help me out if I get this wrong. Did you say 120 or 200 left in the drop? 130 left in this style, and if you want the studs, about 400 there. So if you would like them, my wife Chelsea, who has been wearing this since we presented them, she is God's honest truth, and I wish if she was watching, Chelsea, call in, please. She has lived in these earrings.
She's going, I need another pair.
But she does.
I'm too busy, you know.
Because if you're going to the grocery store, you're going out for Valentine's night, and she wore these on Valentine's night.
Yeah, and you know what? You get tons of compliments on it. Like I told you, one of my dear, dear friends who has everything in the world, she said, you know what? I get more compliments on those little suckers, she says to me, than anything else I own. My real wedding ring, my real diamonds, because I don't know what it is. Like she said, I get tons of diamonds on, you know, compliments on them. Now, when you get these little wire earrings, you basically, because they're solid gold, there's a huge difference between solid gold and silver. There's solid gold. These wires may look really thin to you, but you could actually mold them right to your ears. You could actually squeeze them until it actually, you know, this part goes back down here.
Yes.
It will not break. It's gold. It's very malleable, and they're very, very strong no matter what. So you wear them, you live in them, you live your whole life in them. You go to your, you know, doctor's office, you go to your, you know, you go to your grocery store, you go on a plane, you go to Tucson Gem Show with this. I mean, when I was in Tucson, I've got to tell you this.
Whoa.
My buyer, Sandy, and I, we walk into the Tucson Gem Show. Everybody said, you know what? Who manufactured this? Who did it? Who did it? Everybody asked who did it because they couldn't believe the prices that we're offering.
We are
the
not
person who
used to
actually manufactured this for us had to hide.
No.
You know,
because everybody
wanted to know how it is that he could do this.
Victoria, the price of gold,
is
the
crazy.
Price of gold has gone like this. This is $59.
It's amazing. It's solid gold. It's not vermeil. It's not gold filled. It's not stainless steel. It's not all of it. Yes, you know, they'll tell you that stainless steel is hypoallergenic, whatever. You know what? Who wouldn't want to have gold?
Right.
You're paying the same price as stainless steel prices, right? Who wouldn't want to have solid gold pieces that eventually, you know, if you bought 10, 15 pairs of them, you can melt them down. There's always that intrinsic value. In fact, if you own a diamond, if you were so kind to have a diamond, you know, like if you could go buy a diamond and you wanted to have a setting, this also, it's not just your basic stud. There is a tiny, 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 precise roping around that a little bit.
Yeah, the texture.
So it's not like like a simple mundane piece. It doesn't look like a fake piece. It looks like the finest quality diamond piece that somebody custom made for you in solid gold. And you know what? Gold feels different. Amy, doesn't that feel different? Like, yeah, she's like.
But you see how
like, I can't get over it. I'm speechless.
But you look at Amy, and this is, it's like, you know, Chelsea in terms of the way she was wearing it. Look how picturesque, how fitting and befitting of any situation they are.
And it's not overdone.
No.
It's so understated, and it just gives you enough sparkle. Now, if you get much bigger than, let's say you get 3-4 carats, you know, like a 12 millimeters or whatever. Frankly, to me, they don't look all that believable unless you are somebody who's used to wearing those kind of diamonds. This is like that perfect anchor woman size. It's 1 carat in each ear. So basically, it's a 2 carat total weight earring. And you know what? The other thing, too, is if you don't love it, please send it back. But I'll tell you, return rates on these pieces are so low.
It's been a phenomenal
in fact, so much of our 14 karat gold collection is on extended deliveries because our, you know, demand is so high. Honestly, like the poor guy can't make them fast enough. But this was the buzz. I mean, we had so many people ask me. My phone was ringing off the wall, asking like, who made, you know, who did it? Because they're like, it's impossible for you to be able to sell solid 14 karat gold. Yes, it's possible. We're doing it right here.
Do you know how long we have waited for this day to come again.
Yes.
On HSN, we have not featured gold anywhere near this price in over a decade.
Right. Gold pieces, in fact, in 1998, when we sold gold, the Victoria Wieck gold pieces in 1998 were all about $69 to $130. There was never one that was $59. And gold was $320 an ounce at that time. Right now, today, it's hovering about $1,250 an ounce. It's gone up like 400%. It's amazing.
Guys, we just saw that of the drop. Do not be disappointed, though, because quite honestly, if you can grab either, it is worth every single penny. Last couple hundred on the studs.
Adam, what about Easter? Think Easter.
Gifts,
think
presents.
Mother's
Come
Day.
on.
Okay, you know what? I am a mother. I know a lot of mothers. I have a mother, mother-in-law. Let me tell you, chocolates are nice, okay, but not nice as this. And roses are nice too, but frankly speaking, if I was at the receiving end, I would prefer this. And this is the price of a half a dozen of roses.
Excuse me, the roses I bought were more than this.
Wow, so Chelsea got both.
They didn't even last more than 4 or 5 days. How bad is that?
Yeah, well, my husband always says that because they're so expensive. You know.